MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Ought to be a good one here between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Oakland A's. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Cole Kuhn will stand in now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Right fielder, Cole Calhoun.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a little tapper. The windup and the 0-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike two call. Popped him up. Semien is calling for it. 1 out. And now for the Angels, Shohei Ohtani. First delivery to him on the way. Line drive to center field. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Now at the plate, Mike Trout, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Mike Trout.
He's set and the pitch. A changeup right on the outside corner for a strike.
Not a bad take there on that first pitch. Not a real good idea to go up there looking for a changeup to hit. Sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Counts even to Trout, 1-1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Fouled off.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
Hard hit ball to second. Lowry's got it. A bare hand for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. In now, Marcus Semien. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Marcus Semien.
First offering on its way. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1. And a breaking ball stays outside. And a changeup right down the middle.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle center cut. Tough pitch to take.
The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
2-2.
And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. Here's a ground ball out to the shortstop, Simmons. And that's the second out. Digging in, Jed Lowry. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. First pitch on its way. Looks at a 2-seamer right down the middle.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
Upton's under it, and that's the third out. Here's Justin Upton now. He'll lead it off here to begin the second. First pitch coming. Here it is. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Back up the middle, and Upton's aboard. It's a base hit. So it's a good start for the Halos as their leadoff hitter reaches base. And And now he'll try and scurry back to first, but the throw rings him out to dry. Bad base running mistake there for out number 1. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. His career numbers against Minaya, not a lot of success. 0 for 12. On the ground to the left side. And quickly there are 2 away. Standing in, Andrelton Simmons. They'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Here's the first pitch to him. This is foul right side. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Had him off balance a bit as this is skied into short left center. Semien shading to his right. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping in, Chris Davis. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. Striding in for Oakland, Matt Olson. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. Looks at a curveball over the inside corner.
Hey, I don't blame him right there. Giving up on that inside curveball, little front hipper. That's a tough pitch. You just can't figure out where the point of contact should be.
2-1 to the A's first baseman. And this one is over, and he works the count back to 2-2. Grounded to short. Taken in by Simmons. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Now at the plate, Matt Chapman. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here comes the first pitch. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
I don't mind the aggressiveness right there. He was definitely trying to get the head to a fastball. He pulled the string on that one. He's going to have to stay back a little bit longer.
Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of him to end the inning. So striding in, Luis Valbuena. 7, 8, 9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the third. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. A fastball that just misses inside. Hit sharply on the ground. Taken in by Semien. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Stepping into the box, Jose Brusino. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a ball chopped foul down the left side. Third inning, no score to this point. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. So digging in now, number 6. He'll get his first shot with the bat here. First pitch on its way. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Here's one hit softly down the line in left, but foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Grounded to third. Chapman brings it in. Stepping into the box, Dustin Fowler, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Center fielder, Dustin Fowler.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Good curveball that time in the low 80s. 0-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Standing in, Mark Hanna. Here comes the first pitch. Drilled to the left side. And there's the first hit of the game for the A's. Digging in, Jonathan Lucroy. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
The 1-2. Up around the face. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Weak grounder back to the mound. One there. On to first, and he really paid the price at second base, but it's a double play, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Cole Calhoun. He flied out leading off the ball game.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. Digging in for his second at-bat, Shohei Ohtani. He reached on a single in his first try. Slapped hard the opposite way, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. First delivery to him on the way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Now here's the pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. In there, a base hit. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. Trout takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead. Ready now, Justin Upton. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through. First pitch on its way to Upton. Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. And he is into third with a 2-out triple. Here's Albert now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Pulled the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Into the box now, Marcus Semien. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Marcus Semien.
A ball and no strikes.
Counts 1-0.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. A shortstop behind with a 1-2 count.
Got him in the chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
Right fielder.
First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
I mean, this is the classic case of ambush tactics at its finest, but this is getting a little ridiculous. I'd like to see some of these guys in the lineup work the count a little bit and find themselves on base and maybe drive this guy's pitch count.
Here's Jed Lowry now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And that misses, ball 1. Swung on and missed, 1-1.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Digging in, Andrelton Simmons. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. And there's ball 1. Angels shortstop behind in the count at a ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, if these guys are going to have any chance in this one, they're going to have to set their sights a little lower. You cannot expect to get the barrel of the bat to that baseball. That is entirely too high.
Another 1-2 delivery. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. At the plate, Luis Valbuena. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Grounded up the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. One run, 4 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Grounded sharply, but right at that loaded side of the infield. And he is out on the tag. Riding in once again, Jose Brusino comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Lays off 1-0. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing, and oh my, hit him with the high. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Stepping in, number 6. He got him last time. This is line to left. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. Paul Calhoun will stand in now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Runners going. Pitch swung on and missed the throw.
Count is 1-2.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Hit down the line at first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Striding forward now is the DH, Chris Davis. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
The curveball that catches the inside corner.
Hey, I couldn't tell from up here if the hitter was taken all the way or sitting fastball and just got knee buckled. Either way, that was a really good curveball right there. Move on to the next pitch, but have that in the back of your mind.
He throws him on the breaking ball that time. Chris Davis is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 5th. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident, attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
And there's out number 2. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So he delivers with 2 away, and the bottom of the 5th marches on. Into the box, Dustin Fowler. Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to second for the force in the side. And now the designated hitter for the Angels, Shohei Ohtani. 1 for 2 with a base hit back in the first inning of play. This is on the ground over the first. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. A hit in 2 tries. For him, so from the stretch, tapped out in front of home. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close. Here's Justin Upton now. And that's ball 4, so Upton will take first on the intentional walk. New pitcher coming on now, the right-hander Yusmeiro Petit.
Now pitching for the Athletic, number 36.
First pitch coming, here it is. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Well, the Angels have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
A ball and a strike now. Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now. Pickoff move to second, and they got him. The 1-2 to third. Chapman's got it. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't. Striding in, Mark Hanna. He'll be the one to start things out for Oakland in their half of the 6th inning.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
First delivery to him on the way. And that one stayed too low, apparently. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Marcus Semien. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. Now a flare out toward right center. And that'll get down for a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. He's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. A 1 pitch on its way. Behind 0-2 now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Popped him up. Pujols moving to his left. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Ready for another chance? Jed Lowry. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. High pop up. Pujols is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out. Back here at the Coliseum in Oakland, the Angels are out on top in this one as we get caught up on our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. He's set. Here it comes. A bouncer to the left side. Chapman has it cleanly. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Here's Luis Valbuena now. Here comes the first pitch. A weak chopper up the line, but that one rolls foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Jose Brasino comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Yeah, and this last at bat he hit.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Here's Chris Davis now. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Grounded softly to the right. On to first, and that is a big out to lead off the home 7th. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Now a sinker runs in on him a bit as he's got to step out of the way there.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
Breaking ball called 3rd strike as that catches the zone for out number 2. Digging in and looking for more, Matt Chapman. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Ground ball right side. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Now at the plate, number 6. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. This one's down to 3rd. Chapman brings it in. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Cole Calhoun. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. 1 out, nobody on. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now. Sent on the ground out to second. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. Next up, the 2-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Hit back up the middle. That gets through for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4 in this one. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. The 1-1. Hit hard on the ground at 3rd. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. The tag, and he is out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Justin Upton. Runner in scoring position. Jerry Spamiglia enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. Grounded back up the middle. Simeon's got it. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on one pitch, and the inning is over. Up next, the speedy outfielder Dustin Fowler. No hits to this point. And now a pitch on the way. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1.
They haven't gotten much going against this guy so far in this one. He's been pitching well. And one of the key numbers to look at, first pitch strikes over 70% so far in this outing.
On a good curveball, gets him swinging for out number 1. So now it's Mark Hanna. First pitch on its way. Hit on the ground out to short. Simmons is there. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Now batting, Jonathan Lucroy. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Slow roller back to the mound. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is over. Here's Albert now. Lifetime against Familia. Just a couple of matchups, no hits and 2 at-bats. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. This is line to left. Kenna is there. One quick out to start inning number 9. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He was a ground out victim last time up. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A swing and a ground ball to third. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Ready now for LA, Luis Valbuena. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Comes set, and the 0-1. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that will be ruled a strike. And he struck him out, so a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Marcus Semien. He singled his last time up. Skied into straightaway right. Calhoun has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. Now to the plate, Stephen Piscotty. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I mean, that's just an awesome curveball right there. A 12-6 breaker with nasty downward tilt. You know, the game's getting back to that good four-seam fastball breaking ball instead of the sinker slider guy.
Fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Heading out towards shallow right. Calhoun has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's Jed Lowry now, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw to first here is going to be in time as the Angels get a complete game shutout from their starter as this ball game is over. Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, there's absolutely no debate as far as I'm concerned. He dominated this game, and he really never allowed the opposition to gain any kind of momentum. This was fun to watch.
Our final line score tonight, first for the victorious Angels. 3 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Athletics, no runs, 4 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 39 minutes. A reminder that extra BART train service is available on the Fremont Daly City line or on the Fremont Richmond line by accessing the ramp directly outside the stadium beyond the left field wall. AC Transit will also be available.